Hello everyone, in this reel I'm sharing my Fmge strategy. I divided my strategy into two parts. This is part 1 and this is part 2. I believe that you already know major weightage, moderate weightage and minor weightage in your FMGA. Firstly, I gave preference to surgery, OB and PSM. These are number of questions will come from each subject, and these are together these three subjects 90 to 100 questions you will expect in your FMG exam. And then after that, after give preference to opta, ENT, pedium, many faculties will say opta and ENT are the easiest subjects and scoring subjects in your FMGA, so I gave second preference to that. Once after finishing 1 and 2, you prefer studying patho, pharma, micro. These are very important subjects in your FNG, and these are your total number of questions comes from all these subjects. If you just count all these part 1, more or less it is like 150 to 170 questions in your FNG, which is like almost half of the paper is here in my part 1 strategy. For my part 2 strategy, I gave preference to major subject medicine, because once you finish this path of pharma micro, these three subjects interlinked with medicine. So I gave preference, first preference in my part 2 is medicine. Once after finishing medicine, many faculties will again say biochemistry is the easiest subject in FMGA, so give preference to study biochemistry first and then anatomy and physiology. In this, once you finish this, it is like you are finishing your first year subjects. Once after this, you prepare FMT. After that, you start preparing your minor subjects. Mostly you do PYQs or the important things in these minor subjects. These are together number of questions come in part 2 of my strategy, which is almost like 100 questions. This one is like 150 to 150, half of the paper in part 1. In part 2, I it is like 100 questions. This is just a raw score or the strategy I'm sharing. If you are around 130 or around 140s, these minor subjects will help you to pass, so don't ignore these minor subjects. Do PYQs and review RR. Thank you.